In 1999, a World War II shooter known as Medal of Honor would drop to pretty much critical acclaim. And just 1 year later, DreamWorks Interactive would return with the next game, this time titled Medal of Honor Underground. And seeing as I'd never played the game, I figured what better way to experience it for the first time than on the game's hardest difficulty, aptly titled Hard. Creative, I know. Now, unlike the first game which sported no difficulty settings or just difficulty in general, Underground does actually provide a decent challenge. The hard difficulty in this game makes it so health and ammo no longer replenish between levels, and enemies take and deal much more damage. So let us hop on in. Now, with Underground coming out literally a year after the original, it's pretty unrealistic to expect major changes in gameplay or graphics, and that pretty much comes to fruition. In the modern era, this would be much more akin to a DLC or an expansion, but back in those days, things were a little different, in both good and bad ways. Outside of some little changes, new weapons, and new levels, the game basically feels and looks just like the original, which means you get to watch me absolutely suck at aiming again. The biggest change I found in this game mostly comes in the types of enemies that you encounter, but we'll kind of get into that as we go. Medal of Honor puts you behind the eyes of French Resistance Commander Manon Baptiste, a French woman that actually appeared in the first game as an advisor. Our first mission would take us into German-occupied Paris, with our first goal in the level to help with a midnight raid, to which we would spawn in with a nice Walther P38 pistol and a molly. And first we just needed to find our brother. To do this, we would make our way through the streets of Paris, dealing with some of the French militia along the way.
Oh, he heard me. He's coming. He's coming. Oh no, there's more. I don't think this one's dead on the ground. Hold on, sir. Don't stand up. This guy's hitting me with the Call of Duty Last Stand over here. Dude, this pistol is so wildly inaccurate. It's actually insane. This guy's working on standing back up. I don't think so, sir. All right, we're gonna throw. Yes. I think I hit myself with that. Did I even hit him? Oh my god, dude, these things suck. These things are horrible. Did I kill him? Alright, we killed him. After taking out some more foes, we would eventually find our brother over here in the corner waiting for us, and then have to make our way to the garage with him to raid supplies. This trip to the garage is pretty uneventful, but watching his run animation is pretty hilarious. He also pretty much does all the work for you if you just stand back and let him do his thing. He just keeps turning around and telling me, "Try to keep up." That is a horrible French accent, by the way. Brother under attack! Brother under attack! Brother, slow down! God damn it! Stop telling me to keep up! I'm trying, brother! Oh my god, he's just doming him! I just got an achievement for killing 10 enemies in a row without getting hit! I didn't even do it! It was all brother! After making our way to the garage, your brother hops in the truck, you open up the garage and he attempts to escape. This unfortunately though ends up being a trap, and our brother would go out in a flaming glory. With our attempts to steal some supplies a failure, we learned the Gestapo is likely onto us, and we would need to seal the catacombs entrances that we had been using to move supplies and then evacuate. Along with this, we would also need to find some forged papers in the catacombs, this time equipped with the Sten, which is a pretty fun gun to use. Killing the Gestapo crawling through the entrances during this level is pretty funny. What's that guy doing, dude? Who's he think he is? This would be another pretty uneventful mission, though I did end up getting pretty lost in the catacombs, and eventually, after sealing all the entrances and finding those forged papers, we would make our way through the sarcophagus room and out the mortuary, where an ex-collaborator awaits burial outside Paris. We would end up taking their place in the hearse, so who knows what happened to the body, and complete the level. This takes us to Saint Marie des Champs, which is being used as a major center for printing and distributing the Resistance's underground newspaper. Here we would need to make our way through the village, taking out some of our own trucks that had been compromised by the enemy. Along with this, we just needed to destroy some bundles of paper, which we funnily do just by shooting at them, which might be the least efficient way to destroy bundles of paper that I can think of, but hey, I guess it does the job. After that, then we just need to hide the printing press before completing the mission. Pretty straightforward. However, look at these beautiful airstrafes. COD wishes. Oh no! No, I left the mission! I failed the mission because I left. Why did it let me leave? Why does it let you? Why does it It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Why would it let you leave the mission if it's just gonna fail you?
At least the next time would go a little bit more smoothly. The next level would be our final level in the first mission, and we would basically have one main objective: take out the panzer tanks so that the resistance can't escape. And yes, if you are wondering, the game would be tasking us, a single person, to solo kill 4 tanks all by ourselves. A task old Manon would be ready for. Pretty much immediately we would encounter the first tank.
Don't shoot me. Oh my god, dude. Imagine just taking a tank head on with a mounted turret. No, thank you.
The next tank would be a bit more of a breeze though, as this time we would locate a Panzerfaust.
Oh god, there's the tank. How many times do you have to shoot it? Bro!
That would just leave the 2 remaining tanks which are hanging out together, and after taking those out we would complete the level, which also completes the game's first of 7 missions. Out of France, now Manon would be recruited to join the OSS, with our first mission sending us to North Africa. We would be sent there to meet with a local operative, however unfortunately they were discovered, causing the enemies to now search the hotel looking for us. We would need to escape from the hotel, find the officer's dossier, the location of the supply depot, and then make our grand escape from the town. This mission loads us in with a fancy silenced pistol, and immediately we would get into a gunfight. Escaping the hotel though wouldn't cause too many issues, though this would drop us into the streets of Casablanca to take out some more foes from the Africa troops, and like always, Medal of Honor comes in hard with the soundtrack.
The music's getting epic right now.
After finding the dossier, we would eventually end up at this big gate that upon opening would have an enemy just jump out of a window to fight us. A bit further along, we would learn the location of the supply depot and then make our way to the truck to leave the city.
Oh, that's the end. That's literally the end right here. Okay. Whew.
Whew. As the truck would arrive at the supply depot, we would hop out with our job to get all the information we can regarding the movement of the Africa Corps. Visibility on this one is an absolute treat, because Medal of Honor has bad enough pop-in as is, and the simulated dust on this level is just a poopy cherry on top.
I feel like I'm mid sandstorm here. The people like rendering the sand, and that's actually fucking funny. Look at him jumping out of the car. Hey, your little helmet ain't gonna protect you. Okay, I lied, it is. Alright, fair enough. Your helmet protected you? What are we gonna do about it?
And as always, the accuracy in this game would be excessively frustrating.
Oh no, we're almost out of pistol ammo, chat. How does this guy not see me? What in the fuck? Oh, we got a groin shot achievement. Let's go. Okay.
Once getting inside, we would locate the shipping records we were looking for and then move into another building where we're able to find a disguise allowing us to go undercover as a photographer. Similar to the first game, the undercover and stealth mechanics here just kinda suck. But basically, you can walk around and take pictures of the soldiers, and they'll pose for you sometimes, plus the flash will stun them a bit when you take a picture. It's pretty gimmicky though, and sometimes they just end up shooting you, and I mostly just went guns blazing because who needs to be undercover anyway. I will give them props though, at least the game lets you go loud if you want and doesn't just auto-fail you. After killing some Africa Corps for a bit, we would radio the American fleet with the location of the supply depot, and then head back and trap the photographer in the shower that I completely forgot to do when we originally stole the camera. You'd think by now they would be done with their shower, seeing as we'd done the entire level, but I guess they're just really getting at it in there. Following this, you can head out this window by the radio and head to the next level. Thanks to us sending in the location, the Allies are able to send bombers to destroy the depot that we discovered, but we first needed to make sure Rommel's tanks were deprived of fuel, and to do this we would need to destroy the 4 fuel tanks in the area. This level is another one where you can go undercover and play stealthy if you wish, but I still absolutely suck at that.
Your identification.
Is he chasing after me?
May I see your papers? Why are you here?
Ah! No, no. No! Not like this! Oh boy. Oh boy, I have no ammo either. I'm gonna be punching for dear life. Alright, melee in this game is not very good.
Destroying the fuel tanks just involves climbing on top and dropping in some explosives that we picked up earlier in the level. You just have to make sure you don't die in the process.
Hope this protects me. Get out of here. Run for it.
This would take us into the final level of the mission, and surprisingly, blowing up a bunch of tanks and just shooting a bunch of people somehow blew our cover. Totally weird. With bombers on the way, we would need to escape Morocco, but to be able to do that, we would need to take out the anti-air guns so that our ride can come in unscathed. Oh yeah, and this mission requires us to tank on tanks again, this time without even having a rocket launcher.
It should be, yeah. Unless they got rid of that. No! Tank 1. Arrrash 0.
Turns out eating a nade while trying to solo a tank isn't really the play, but grenades were definitely the most effective way to take out the tanks in this level. It just takes a comical amount. And hey, if you run out of nades, you know, sometimes you can just mow the tank down with an MP40.
Oh. Did I kill it with a machine gun? Ah! Alright, is it dead now? Oh my god, it just despawned.
Or you can always give a turret a try.
I'm 1v1 in the tank, dude. Ah, come on! Come on! No, we're gonna die! Oh, we were so close.
Our next life though, we would run through and kill all the tanks and the AA guns without too many issues, before getting the landing lights on and then making our grand escape.
Oh boy, there's people here. My half health makes me very nervous right now. Is there a tank? Oh, there's the plane. Get me on the plane. Get me on the plane. Woo! Let's go, baby.
Our next mission would actually bring us back to Europe with a nice relaxing trip to the island of Creete. Here we would be sent to take out some coastal battery guns, disrupting allied shipping in the Mediterranean, and also disrupt some good old propaganda in the process. To do this, we would once again go undercover, this time as a foreign correspondent armed with a camera, so these same janky camera mechanics from earlier apply again.
Move and I'll shoot.
Ow. Why is this hoe shooting me? That was just rude. I didn't deserve that.
This first level would have us making our way through the town of Archaeological in an attempt to undercover this secret artillery installation. This level also includes a faction of outlaw privateers who sometimes just open up fire on the Germans. Pretty nifty to let them do the heavy lifting, not gonna lie, though you do end up needing to take them out anyways. Overall, another pretty uneventful level. The next level would have us headed to an archaeological dig where a large amount of munitions are being diverted to. As we make our way through the Palace of Gnosis, we would need to eliminate the archaeologists, because why not? And also recover the relics, with the last objective being to destroy the bunker supplies. And as I'm sure you can guess, I would choke being undercover pretty badly.
Your identification.
Take a look at.
Why is that guy just staring at me?
Nice to meet you. What is the reason for your visit?
Bro, the stealth in this game is like, it's so confusing. I do not understand. God damn it. Bro. I ain't got the ammo for this. These stealth missions are doing me in.
The hardest part of this level, besides the crappy undercover mechanics, was just my lack of ammo, which made it hard to go fully guns blazing. Eventually though, that would just end up being the easiest strategy anyways. After a handful of failures, I'd finally get through the palace. However, the game bugged out and wouldn't complete the objective to destroy all the bunker supplies, so I'd end up having to rerun the whole level, which unfortunately ended in a few more deaths before making our way back through.
Okay, we killed the bunker supplies. That's what like bugged out last time. There we go, baby.
The next level would be our final of the mission, and it would be time to find the artillery bunker, take out the communications device, and destroy those cannons. This one though would not start the smoothest. Finding the comm room on this one would be pretty easy, and then after fighting a ton of Germans we would make our way to the cannon room, which just involved chucking a nade at the first cannon and watching it literally disappear, and then just doing the same to the second.
Have a nade. Haha, destroyed the cannon. How did that not kill either of them? And they didn't even react. They just like stood there. They just ate it, dude. They're like, yeah, that nade did blow up right on us, but we're better than that. All right, I think that's the mission, my friends. Another mission down.
The next mission would send Manon to Castle Wewelsburg, which is acting as the capital for the SS, and here we would be tasked to dig up any information we can. The first level would be our ascent into the castle, where we would initially spawn in with nothing but a crossbow. A very slow weapon, though deadly, as it kills any of the SS troops in just one shot.
What the f? Look at this crossbow, brother. What is this thing? At least it domes them if you hit him in the head. Wait, I just got a crowbar, chat. You know what that means? This is Half-Life. Half-Life of Honor.
I will forever associate crowbars with Half-Life. It's pretty much just a necessity at this point. We'd even find this lad.
How would you feel if you were just taking a leak and someone just came and domed you in the back of the head, dude? What a rough way to go.
After destroying the radio though, we would run into some issues.
It's funny how like close you can stand to enemies and they just don't react. Oh, I'm like clipping through a wall. What? No. You died to a nade, brother.
Our next life, we would make our way through the outskirts all the way to this radio car, which was chock full of SS enemies. After taking them out, we would disable the emergency brake and control override, and then hop on our newly commandeered cable car. The next level would have us actually entering the castle in an attempt to blow open the safe in Himmler's office and acquire any incriminating documents. We would also need to steal the Knife of Abraham. Getting into the castle ends up pretty easy though, but as we enter, the doors would shut behind us, and then we would need to make our way through the castle, taking on tons of SS enemies, eventually finding the demolition charges. After this, we would also find the Knife of Abraham and continue through until...
That's their sponsor and rate. What the? Bro, what the f is this, chat? Why is there a guy chasing after me with a f***ing... Bro, what is this? The f***, it's like a... What the f*** is this? Bro, why is that thing chasing me? Can I kill him? There we go. Okay, you can kill him.
So yeah, they have medieval knights for some reason as enemies in this level, and they are somewhat annoying to fight against.
Did another one of these guys? Oh my god, two? Oh my god, look at their creepy ass faces, dude. Look at these. Look at that creepy face. Dude. That is that is so creepy.
Entering Valhalla also ends up being pretty weird.
I'm scared one of those medieval dudes is gonna jump out again, dude. I don't have the ammo to deal with it this time. Oh my god, I found Valhalla. Oh my, there's 3 of them in here. What is this? God damn it, these enemies are so annoying.
After clearing these dudes out, we would need to backtrack to blow up the safe that we missed, and then we could finally finish the level. Learning the extent of how far gone Himmler is, we would now need to head downtown into the town of Buren to meet up with an underground operative who was going to hide us and eventually bring us back to base. Fighting our way down the hill would include some classic Medal of Honor gunplay.
Dude. I like how sometimes you have to aim like, oh my god, can I hit this guy please? There we go.
But hey, we get to blow up a motorcycle with a grenade, so like, who's the real winner here? We would even gun down another further into the mission and admire our work.
Look at it broken down.
This mission would end up being a pretty sizable one, and after getting pretty low on health,
I'm gonna die.
Ah! Getting back to this section, we would blow up the bridge leading to the German barracks and continue down to the town, of course running into many Germans on the way, having to mostly lean on the sniper as we ran pretty low on all the other ammo types. In this random hut, you can finally yeet the sirens so they stop blaring in your ears before later crawling through a bush.
Oh boy, this is problematic. No, what the fudge? This one's not. I'm not having as much fun with this one as the first one. Some of these levels are so long and like so f***ing stupid.
What the fudge indeed. But I'd agree with past me. While Underground definitely adds some things to the formula of the first game with enemy vehicles and some new weapons, the longer levels can get pretty annoying on hard due to the lack of checkpoints and ammo. That said, the next time I crawled through that bush, I was a little bit more prepared, peppering some of the enemies with grenades before engaging directly with our SMG. Another motorcycle would then pop up, this time having to fight it with just a sniper as I was out of all the other ammo, which is a little bit less than ideal, but we were able to do it. After that motorcycle engagement would be the beginning of the town, so now we just needed to find the house marked with the weather vane, signifying the safe house.
Dude, whoever designed these missions so that you're just constantly out of ammo is cruel. Safe house entered, we're done? There we go. That mission was kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
This would complete the 4th mission, 3 more to go. The next mission would take us to the Abbey at Monte Cassino to investigate if American airmen were being held captive. In the first level in the mission, we would need to locate an alternative way into the Abbey, which would take us into another forest-like level where we would need to take out a plethora of Germans looking for an entrance. On the way in, we would have the additional objective of needing to take out these supply trucks, which I completely managed to fail on our first attempt.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Are you not dead, brother? You've been grinding. Oh, I lost the mission. I had to kill that truck, chat.
The next time though, I'd fulfill my warly duties and not only rocket launcher the truck, which I must say seemed very tanky for a truck, but also this random dude who was running right at me. We'd end up destroying another truck in the same area and then move forward to the next, taking out the rest of the trucks in the process. After that, we would just need to destroy a guard tower and a supply depot, which honestly was a pretty vague objective, and then head to the next level.
Oh, okay. It's weird, like most of the time I feel like the objectives go in linear order, and then sometimes they don't. It's weird. Oh no, 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 no. Whew. All right, we had to destroy the supply depot. I almost accidentally left the level, and that would have pissed me off. All right, what do we think the supply depot is? That looks like a supply depot. I don't know how to destroy it though. Oh. What kind of mission logic is that, bro? I mean, we beat it, but like, what?
Inside the Abbey, we would need to rescue the group of pilots that were taken prisoner, with the first being the captain, who was currently being interrogated by the Germans. This gives you a little battle buddy, and he would lead you to the other prisoners in the Abbey, though this also required us to make sure the captain doesn't die. After saving all the prisoners, all that was left to do was destroy the war room with its staff and then just get out of there. The getting out of there though is where things went a little bit sideways.
Nice. Clutch. Clutch. Oh no. Oh no, not clutch. Not clutch. I fudge.
And by sideways, I mean the game bugged out and I got stuck. Thanks, DreamWorks. The following time would also go amiss in the ending room.
No, 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 no. That might have pushed me under 3. I think it's 75%. Oh, Jesus, there's another guy. Ah! Oh my god, I'm just getting shot from everywhere, dude. Fuck it. Oh, 3 stars. I just gotta beat the level. Oh my god. Oh my poopers! Where am I getting shot from? Bruh, can you guys just fudge off? Okay, that's like definitely your head. Are you dead? Alright. Now we can get the health and we can leave. Do a little hoppy hop down the street. There we go.
The next level would be the last of the mission and would have us destroying a ton of German supplies on our way out of the Abbey. And I think you guys know the deal.
Come on, why is it so hard to shoot people laying on the ground? Bro, what is this? Aha, get meleeed. I like how you can like kind of shoot around the wall. See if he throws it back at me. He was gonna, but I domed him, dude. That was actually clutch.
Supplies on this one include all sorts of things. Supplies, half-tracks, and even some munition boxes.
No, I hit the... Oh, what the... What the... Oh my god, he dropped a nade too. Well, apparently that was an objective.
But supplies aside, the enemy just includes a ton of enemies that are gunning to take you out.
There's dancing dogs. I'm gonna die here. I have no health. It's over. Jover, chat. Okay, we're still living. I have such a low sliver of health. Oh wait, that guy didn't die. That guy didn't die. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. No, not like this. Not like this. Oh my god, dude. Oh, he's on the turret, of course. Oh no, this is it. Ah!
After destroying most of the supplies, I'd stumble into the quartermaster's ledger, and then just need to take out the remaining half-tracks.
I'm just ready to be pushed by a ton of enemies. I just know it's coming. I'm just praying we hit the end of the level soon. Oh, this might be the end? Woo, baby, let's go.
And that's another mission down, with only 2 to remain. And this is arguably when the game starts to ramp up in difficulty. This time we would be sent into the French countryside to disrupt their V1 manufacturing line, and eventually destroy the launch sites. The first level would have us making our way through the hills near Lille, and here we would meet a Nazi double agent to get detailed schematics of the secret factory that is building those V1 buzz bombs. And like I said earlier, this is definitely where the game decides to ramp up its difficulty, meeting one of the hardest foes in the game. The Hoodie Man. I don't know what it is, but Hoodie Man is much stronger than the average foe we'd been up against, and I mean it makes sense. There's nothing that stops a good hoodie. I learned that from The Division. On our way to meet the double agent, we would locate an explosives backpack, and you know, it wouldn't be a Medal of Honor level if I didn't include a clip like this.
Oh my god, where am I getting shot from? Bro, I feel like I'm playing Counter-Strike right now. Like, how come I can't hit you? What is going on? I didn't mean to throw a nade there. Bro's invincible.
You would think the further I got into the game, the more familiar I would get with these shooting mechanics, but I'll be honest, Medal of Honor Underground's guns are so unbelievably inaccurate, it's just aggravating. I'm hoping, as we continue the franchise, the guns become a bit better. A bit further on though, we would find the double agent, and he would hand us those plans for the factory and then run off to lead the way. Now, unfortunately for him, I generally just get him killed here. This is another mission where ammo is an absolute struggle, and the further you get into it, the more I'd be in dire need of ammo. It also doesn't help that the level is extremely long. At the end of the day though, ammo is basically useless against the Hoodie Man anyways.
Why are these missions getting so hard? We just gotta, as long as we keep on the lookout for any evil hoodies. Fuck! what I mean, dude. The hoodies are just evil. They're just beings of pure evil. They're beings of pure evil. We gotta fix the aiming if this is a thing. I'm quitting. I don't even care. I don't even care.
Here though, thanks to chat, I learned that you can actually make the aim feel a little bit more modern by messing with some of the settings. So now we had a crosshair at all times, and now when we aimed in, it actually zoomed the screen in a bit. Does it make the guns any more accurate when doing that? No, of course not.
Bro, now I just see myself miss. It's zoomed in. I just see a zoomed in version of myself whiffing every shot.
Well anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming of dying to hoodie dudes.
Where the fuck was his ammo? I hate everything. I despise life. Oh no! We have 10 bullets. Why is this so hard? I need health so bad. Off. A hoodie man's. Oh, this is f***ing hard.
Eventually though, I'd make it by far my furthest run yet.
Dude, even a turret's no match for a hoodie man's. That's how you know they're too powerful. They just wrap the corner and they instantly shoot you. Oh, that'll be huge. Okay, now I got him. Now what? How do I leave? I want to be done. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, please. Oh my god, that mission was brutal, dude. That was by far the hardest mission yet.
We finally were past it, with this level taking over 1 hour alone. But next we would head into the secret factory and attempt to sabotage the Buzz Bomb's productions, and per our mission briefing, this would be our toughest assignment yet. But at least he was confident in us. Someone had to be. This mission is much closer range than the prior one as you make your way through the winding hallways of the converted factory, with the first thing we need being the control room key. After a bit here, we would make it to activate the door controls and then take a massive amount of damage from the pushing enemies. This then snowballed into this sad attempt at a gunfight.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I enjoyed the reboot of 2010. Or the reboot in 2010. I didn't play, me, man!
Getting a bit past this though, we would get into the heart of the facility, where we would need to set explosives on the various V1 machinery. During this though,
the frustration levels are, they're peaking.
our next run would be a lot more successful as we would destroy the V1 machinery, and all that was left was the final objective: to set a bomb on their ammo and make a run for our life. Which before we were doing, I made sure to scout out the path we would need to take, that way we wouldn't get completely lost.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is the stockpile. Okay. So this is the stockpile. Let me figure out where the exit is. Okay, so down the hall, and then do we want to go toward the sign? Oh, okay. All right. Run. Nice.
This takes us to the final level in the mission, which actually brings us a totally unique style of level for Medal of Honor. For the first time in the franchise, we would actually get to ride in a vehicle. Now obviously, these days this is a dime a dozen in FPS games, but for Medal of Honor and just FPS games in 2000, I bet this was a pretty cool experience. This level would end up being a pretty chill change of pace, and that meant just one final mission. At this point in the game, France was on the brink of repelling the German occupying force, but we would learn that the Germans may destroy Paris before falling back to their borders. The first level in this mission would have us attempting to take over the prefecture to equip the resistance with the much needed weaponry. For the most part though, this level wasn't too bad, but you know, we did have some mishaps.
Ow, oh my god, look at my health, chat. Our health is aggressively low. Oh my god, no. Bro, I'm hitting like an invisible wall. What the? What? Definitely unique. You know what else is unique? Me dying. Me fucking dying because I took a drink of Pepsi. Like that death, I think that death's at least 50% on PepsiCo. Oh my god, dude, we are struggling. This mission's a fucking struggle.
The worst part about the later missions of the game is that they are so long, a single run can go like 10 to 15 minutes without completing it, which makes these random deaths feel even worse.
Oh god, no. No. Okay. Is this the end right here? Let's go! I ranked 141 out of 146. I am almost the worst. That's skill right there.
Finishing them though feels pretty good. Now the next mission is terrible. On this one we would work with our newly equipped friend to take out some defensive strong points in Paris before making it to the marketplace to meet with another resistance agent. This is again another long and methodical mission as you make your way through Paris, with another situation where ammo for anything besides the sniper would become absolutely dire. In this run I was able to take out 2 of the barricades with no problem along with the other objectives, but on that very last barricade...
Oh, I haven't done all the objectives. What have I missed? I have to neutralize the barrier. I thought I did that. Oh boy, look at my health. Damn it! That sucks.
From spawn to death, that run would last nearly 25 minutes, so this mission really became a slog as I died pretty far in again.
Damn it, man. Oh my god, no. Not like this. Not like this. Not like...
But at least third time was a charm.
Why can't I hit this guy? I'm getting invisible barriered like a motherfucker right now. Alright, what's that leave? I just need to enter the marketplace.
Woo! Another level that took north of an hour to complete. The next level was again lengthy and would have us meeting up with our contact to learn where the German HQ in Paris is. The contact though ends up being a traitor, and after dealing with this we would need to take our newly found Panzervaults to take out some tanks and then hightail it to the subway tunnels. This takes us to the very last level of the game, and it is rough. In this level we're trying to stop the trainfuls of soldiers being sent in to destroy Paris.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That guy was a little too close for comfort. Ow. Oh boy. My health bar's not looking too good. I don't think that was worth it. Oh boy. All right. It would appear at the final mission they throw it all at you.
After many more deaths, I would get past this first section and board the train, though this brings tons of enemies.
One of these doors is going to open and I'm just going to get unloaded on. I don't know which one. I don't know if that does anything to their aim. I'm out of ammo. Bro, they did not make this last mission easy. Bro, I can't like... Oh, I feel like I'm not even like fighting the game. I'm just fighting the controls right now.
Getting off the train, you then need to divert the first train track, though that wouldn't go too well either.
Up here, maybe? Oh, yep, there's definitely 2 up here. Is there a guy in me? There's a guy inside. Alright, chat. What a way to die.
After another death at the same spot, we would get the train tracks diverted and have an insanely close call before the final objective.
Oh wait, look at my health, chat. It's over. I'm also stuck. What in the... Bro. I'm literally stuck. What is going on? Why can't I move? Oh. Maybe that's why I can't move. No, I still can't move. Oh wait, hold on. That might be the whole mission. Did I beat the game? Definitely didn't get 3 stars, but did I beat it? Oh, I did. Hey! Okay, that was the end.
This would complete Medal of Honor Underground on hard with a nice 50 deaths, which doesn't seem too bad until you remember how long some of those lives were. Following this, there's actually still 3 additional bonus levels that I would hop into on hard, and these are all ridiculously hard, to the point they are much more difficult than any of the main game levels. That said, I'm gonna breeze through these a bit quicker, so you know, you're not here forever. In the first mission, you fight a bunch of dogs that not only run at you and try and attack you, but also drive tanks and use guns, which is actually pretty hilarious, but can be pretty aggravating. The second mission is by far the hardest, and on this one you fight these exploding zombie corpses that also have guns, along with some of the medieval dudes from earlier. I'm also pretty sure that these guys have the most cracked reaction time in the game, and sometimes killing them can be pretty difficult because the medieval dudes run in front of them and shield a bunch of the bullets. And then finally you have a mission where you shoot a bunch of nutcracker looking dudes, and then you're done. All in all, these missions took over 3.5 hours just to complete, with the biggest chunk of time being that second one. That was by far the most difficult. Oh yeah, and I die almost 50 times on these 3 missions alone, basically doubling the main game's death total. But hey, after this, Medal of Honor Underground would be done for good. Well, until I force myself to play the GBA version. But before I go, we gotta give a huge shout out to all the YouTube members and supporters over on Patreon. You guys are the true legends.